Welcome back for another yummy update. It looks like macro, my friends. Macro is turning around for us. That's the overall theme of what's going on. I've got a lot of things to go through here with you. But ultimately, friends, a lot of the things outside of our control, we just find out over time cycles are real and everything I've been saying was correct. And that is the same cyclical background force that took us down will eventually take us up. All right, markets, friends, this is obviously the US dollar. The US dollar, friends, is like dropping like a rock. Like, think about this, man. We're just like in a lot of pain. And like in 1, 2, like just 3 days, it just sinks. There you go. 3 days, bang. Wild, right? So this is actually very important, okay? It's actually a self-correcting problem. And I know a lot of people, because, you know, Donald Trump is a living meme himself. Trump and tariffs and China and what's going on, all these things, and Epstein, all these words come out in your head. But really, the war just going to happen anyway. It doesn't, honestly, it doesn't really matter who's in the leader. You know, that's what happens. You know, same with America, right? Prices are a signal. So if the price, I guess, of your P&L, your balance sheet, goes down enough, your stock value goes down enough, you start correcting for it. You start making decisions, cut workers, improve stuff. It's the same with the US economy. So if the US dollar's tight, which is what was happening, everyone adjusts for that. Pretty much everybody gets squeezed. And then when they get squeezed, spending slows down and everything starts to work its way into, I guess, lower interest rates and just basically the whole cycle. That's how it all plays out. So even though I'm going to go through a lot of things, just remember it's all working right now. And obviously I've shown you the 2017 fractal because, friends, it's all about the US dollar now, pretty much. Like it's always been like that, but now it's like a real theme, right? Because the US dollar is a stimulation. This was 2017, okay? So we have the same thing, the same theme that Trump wins, it's strong, and then look what ends up happening, right? We move into March. So this was March, actually March starting here. Wild, right? That's actually crazy, yeah? March starts dropping, lower trend, and look, it just keeps downtrending, bang, bang, that's it. And then here you have Alt Season Wave 1 peaks pretty much here. That's crazy, yeah? So that's what's happened. We just start downtrending like that. So if we actually go back to where we are now, it's the same thing, right? We're seeing the same thing. Here we go. We're downtrending. So, you know, US dollar's down, it prices it in, and then like there's another move and it keeps going on. That's what we need. That's when you see Donald Trump and the tariffs and all these things, that's what they're actually trying to do. And that's what they will do. They're going to find the way to get everything done. Now, you've probably heard this a lot. Okay, we have the crypto summit on Friday, but like we had so many Fridays in a row where the news coming out was like so bad every single Friday. We got 7th, right, for us. We got Blood Moon next week. Man, I hope it's nothing. I really hope, please don't be anything. We'll see. We'll see. The Blood Moon next week. Oh man, it's going to be wild. But look, President Trump is going to reveal his Bitcoin reserve strategy at the White House Crypto Summit. So Bitcoin reserve strategy, friends. So we don't know what's going to happen, but there's been hints, you know, that he's just going to get the US government to just buy the Bitcoin. But we don't know the specifics. That's where you're going to see knee-jerk reactions in terms of some people just have this baseline where the government's going to take the Bitcoin and not sell it. And they're like, okay, it's on our balance sheet. We hold it, but we're not actually going to like sell it. That's it, you know. Then we have more optimistic bulls. They're trying to get the government to actually like click buy, actually buy, you know, go to Coinbase and actually buy it up, or get Roca Negra. That's what they'll do. Probably Roca Negra buys for them. That's another thing to think about. We also have the American-based crypto tokens. So a lot of crypto. There's American-based CoinGecko sectors coming out now. Even, friends, that like hilarious. Okay, ni hao to Justin's son. Justin, friends, he's just posting like American flags now. Yes. Here he is. Woohoo! American flag, fire! Woohoo! Man, that's why, friends. The thing is, a lot of people in crypto, when they criticize Justin, they call him the biggest grifter, and they say the same thing on Richard Hart. But what I've actually seen is they're just very good marketing. They know how to align themselves. That's it. They know the button to press of what people want. That's what it is. And people aren't really, they don't like that people are that fluid. They don't like that. Because a lot of people have things in their heart that they hold close to them. So they don't like seeing someone like Richard or Justin who can like make moves, marketing moves out here. But it's irrational because they do the same thing all the time as well. It's just when they do it, no, I had to do it because like, this Team Blue Democrats betrayed me. Now I'm a Donald Trumper. You know what I mean? Like just use any example out here but when people see other people do it for a reason that they don't feel, they think, oh, you're a snake oil, or you're grifting, you're changing from left to right. But that's just how the world works. It's not about how really you feel, friends. There's a strategy, and you're trying to get something done for an outcome. That's how I see it. It's your game. You're playing a game. You see who plays the game good, right? Just like, friends, PulseChain community. What did I do when I noticed we're trying to turn a new chapter? And there's all these bad news, like before SEC victory or anything. Or as I said, I basically, I went through heaps of content. I came across welcome to PulseChain, we love you, and I started promoting it. So I put that at the forefront, and I saw 1,000. I picked that out. And I credit Bristology for that. It's good. Take that, friends. Of abundance mindset. That's okay. But I'm just telling you, like I picked that out for a reason. Simple. I was like, that's it. That has to be the one. You know what I mean? So we all work together with these, and but look at that, right? Went from everyone's writing essays about T-shares and how we're the best and all these other things out here, and I'm like, let's just do welcome to PulseChain, we love you. That's it. Because it was funny, because everyone was saying, oh, we need to show that we're more kind and stuff. And like, if you look at it, it's so crude. It's like, okay, screw everything we said in the past. Welcome to PulseChain, we love you. And like, it will tilt people, because people will come in and they'll go, no, you can't just erase the past 5 years of how you're talking with this new sentence. And I'm saying, yes, I can, and yes, I will. Welcome to PulseChain, we love you. You'll see, friends, you'll see. Now, the Crypto Summit will have a lot of representation. I saw Mr. Goldkey talking about this. There's no PulseChain representation here, but look, friends, we are Ethereum. That's it, okay? Ethereum is us. Ethereum up, we up. And there is Ethereum here. You have Bitcoin, you have Ethereum. And by the way, friends, like all these tokens, it's okay. Like, of course, we've got Chainlink. Chainlink's there, deep inside, deep state, pretty much there. But look, at the end of the day, friends, crypto has to sell itself. Like, just let me tell you this, okay? The government couldn't kill crypto when the SEC tried to ban all this stuff. They didn't kill it, okay? So that's why I'm telling you, even when the government likes things, it does not mean you're going to pump the hardest. It doesn't mean that. Yeah, crypto, people are going to go there by default, but it's up to everyone in the free marketplace. So the government can say, oh, we like this crypto. Doesn't matter, man. Like, we know how to market. Yeah, we know. I know what you want to see. I know what I want to see. I show you a big fat green candle, and I know what retailers want. Okay, during a bull market, retailers, they want to see two things. They want to see the green candle, and they want to have a reason why it went up. That's it. They need that reason. Even though I know, it's just going up because of whatever. But they need that reason. So like when PulseChain, for example, is going up, friends, you'll see me say things like, hey, like, hopefully PulseChain is up like 70% on this move. And like, PulseChain is up 70% because the market is digesting that Richard Hart has beat the SEC, which means it's on its way to Cardano's market cap, another 25x higher. Now, if you're in markets, that's full of shit. Because you're like, the market already digested it. But people don't care. People don't care. And the funny part is that they want to believe, because we attach the reason for it going up straight away. You see? It's just like when something bad happens to someone, you're like, oh, what did you do? What karma did you do? Huh? Did you slap any kids around yesterday? Did you take any candy from a baby? Did you get short on the wrong tokens? What did you do? So that's something to think about when it comes down to you. I want everyone to win. Remember, most of the altcoins relevant are Ethereum, DeFi, and RWA. So you have Uni, Compound, Optimism. You have Helium up here. So you got Render. You have ENA, Ondo, real world assets, Chainlink, big on real world assets, DeFi, Coinbase. You see, so it's funny, but no one's talking about the Ethereum part because the price is low. That's funny. Like, friends, if Ethereum was going up right now, if ETH was actually not scamming us and its price was up, you know what the headlines would be? Ethereum dominating Crypto Summit representation. That's what they'd actually be saying right now. You actually see it right here on the charts. But because Ethereum flipped red on the weekly super chat and we need a freaking miracle to come back up, That's pretty much that's what we're waiting for. Now, having fun here, of course. In 2017, the alt season kicked off in March. We are here now. This is a make or break month for cryptocurrency. So that's why, friends, I'm here giving you a very yummy update. Yes, this is the make or break month. Okay, this is March. What happened? Like, we were moving up by freaking Feb last cycle, but we moved a bit early. In this one, this was it. Okay, this is it. By the end, but here's the thing, I've got to remind you. See how this is a big move, but it ends up retracing like 50% of the move. So what I've done is I've go, well, maybe we don't get a big spike like that. We just go from this point to this point. Okay, that's it. So what would the percentage move actually be? It's around, oh man, that's still huge. That's 2.3x. That'll be an enormous move. But hey, you never know. You never know. By the way, that's not the end of it. Alt season wave 1 finished up here. My God, I can't tell you how big of a move this is. Do you want to know what that is? The average altcoin did 8 times whatever Bitcoin did in these 6 months. And Bitcoin in that period did a 3. So pretty much in 2017, every altcoin did a 25x between March 1st and the end of June. 25x. That's what happened, yeah, or from the beginning of the year. So that's because, liquidity, the whole market cap industry of altcoins were only like 700 million or 1 billion at the time. Now we're like 300 billion, okay? So here we are right now. Where would a 132% move take us? It actually take us up to where we kind of expect the whole thing to stop. That's what we'll see. So we need these things to go up. Now we're waiting for Ethereum, right? You're probably wondering, why isn't it moving up? It's ETH, man. It's ETH, fans. We come back down, it's ETH. Look at this. Do you know on others ETH, this is it. Everything is linked to Ethereum. It's actually, everything is gaining on ETH as well. So I think a lot of things are going to outperform ETH, which is what you want, friends. Like, just secret. You want to take profit into something? Collect ETH for next cycle. But we'll talk about that later. And of course, don't get too cute with it too, right? You have to respect the Bitcoin and your stable coins and pay your taxes and all these other things. Now, of course, I had to give you this news as well, friends. So Jim Cramer, Inverse Oracle God, is bearish on a trade deal. My takeaway on auto tariff issue. I think the Commerce Secretary Lutnick's optimism might be misplaced. I do not see a deal on the horizon. Deal confirmed. So thank you very much. Inverse Oracle God just comes out and says, nah, I don't see a deal happening. Oh man, so the Oracle has spoken. This is what you want to see. All this good news, friends. A lot of people that don't get yourself down, because when people say good news, they think it has to now go up. No, man. Good news is a catalyst, okay? If you want to really push things up before they're meant to go up, you need like shockingly good news. You need something people haven't seen before. The prices that we recently had with the 10,000 move up, we'd already known about the crypto strategic reserve. Okay, so the market digested it and they go, oh, they didn't actually say anything different. Why are we up so much? That's why these things happen. And then people we all feel it, friends. We all feel like we don't want to see these prices go down, but it is what it is. Also, friends, the word JEET is now banned on Twitter. So if you use the word JEET, it is, they're saying it's a racial slur. I disagree, because I'm not saying G. I'm saying yeet, but with a silent J. It's silent. No. Of course, here's the thing, friends. We're having fun. Now, why this is funny is I was around in the telegrams when JEET started. And I know why, because I was saying paper hands. Paper hand Pete, lettuce hand Larry. There was no racial slur for that. Paper hand Pete and Larry. Larry's like a white dude name, I think. No one was crying about that, because everyone knew what paper hand Pete means. Now, here's the thing. What ends up happening is it actually was in 2023. The word JEET, that's when it started. Because the interesting context. During this period of time, right, we had, remember, Pepe season. I'll come back and I'll show you. That was during here. So Pepe season appeared here, and we had the first birth of the altcoins, friends. We had little altcoins, little Shibarium season, Pepe, and none of them lasted. Pepe was a unicorn, but coins couldn't even hit 500k market cap. A lot of them would just come back down. They just get rugged. And everyone would just keep complaining about these JEETs, right? So what ends up happening, though, is the word has now taken over. It's even permeated into society. Iggy Azalea's tweeting about it. Everyone's like, it's really taken over. And for some reason, Twitter, it won't let you say it. Maybe it's mass reporting. But we all know, right? When you try to ban a word, what ends up happening? It goes like way, way, way the other direction. Like if they're trying to ban, that's so strange, man. You can say retard, you can say that on Twitter. What are you gonna do? Start banning everything again? Yeah, but now you're becoming jackdaw shit. Like you bought Twitter to improve it from this world. So these cute little words and stuff, you can always get around them. The one I'm scared about is the truth stuff, because the amount of stuff, like when I send to my friends and family classical conspiracy things, the information, like it's a Twitter post, collecting the information and posting it. And I'm realizing, oh crap, I'm going to the same source every time. It's a Twitter post. Like I post the stuff on Twitter, I'll show you the screenshots, and then I use the code words as I'm talking into YouTube because of the algorithm when it comes to, you know, anything out here, aliens, UFOs, planned assassinations, all these other things. So I hope that never gets taken away from us. But that's actually another reason why we need Ethereum. Ethereum can do Fartcaster, which no one takes seriously, no one cares, but it's decentralized social media. So if we ever really need to be in a place, we can do that. But it's tough because we love the truth part, but the truth and the critical issue things, they're only like 1%, not even, of what you spend your day on. 99% is laughing, memes, crypto prices, having fun, listening to music, just whatever it is, just coming away, entertainment. It's just a little bit of that truth part that you need there, because you don't want a whole platform dedicated to it. Then it becomes like boring, you know what I mean? That no one's going to be there. So I wonder how it's all going to play out. But why this is so interesting and relevant, just showing you crypto culture, man, is bleeding edge, man. We make everything, friends. We are the hotbed of innovation. We are the new internet, man. We are literally Web3. We're the new upgrade of the internet. That's it. Remember when Internet 1.0 came up, or the early internet, that was the culture. Then social media internet, that was Web 2.0, which is you can read and write as in like send people stuff. You can actually write on a page, write on your Instagram profile, write on your TikTok, whatever. Now we're in Web 3. Web 3 is crypto. Web 3 is not read and write just, but now you can own. We can actually send the assets around, yeah? And because you can send assets around, we can do price charts of things and what their value is, and then we have super erratic emotional swings when it comes to these. Like the word JEET came out, that's where it came from. You have an emotional swing because, like, hey, the value of your assets sent around the internet going down because people are like, oh, get rid of it, you know? So you're making these terms out here. So we really are at the forefront of all these, and I don't think it's going to stop, okay? We're a trend starter of Earth right now. So just showing you that we're going to keep onboarding a lot more people. And to think that this crypto bull market, if you say you're not a charts guy, you say you're like, I'm not a charts guy. The lines go up, lines go down, you know. But just think about it from that perspective, qualitatively. You know, crypto has to be it's the best place to be, man. It's the best place to be. Like we're setting all the trends. Where else are you going to go from this point? Now, you probably want to know as well, where to from here, friends. Well, you know what? Green Weekly Super Trend is still on, friends. I've seen targets of everything, man. Like I've seen bull markets over. I've seen 150K. All the KOLs are taking profit 150K. Bull market's over, 130K. I've seen the 200. We've literally got the whole thing up the line. I don't know. All I do know though is, as each of these news comes out, crypto summit, Donald Trump taxes, and US dollar, that's normal stuff, man. That's normal stuff. However, bull markets die on euphoria. That's it. Undeniable. Bull markets die on euphoria. Look where we are right now. Others BTC is down 70%, man. 70%. That's not euphoria. You haven't even expanded. Euphoria, bro, we got to expand. You know, we have to expand. Now, I just want to tell you something. Like, we expanded from 2017. We only expanded look at this. We went from 30% up to 44%. So that was dog shit. It was a 31% expansion. But you know what? Even if you just did a 25% this is, by the way, that's going to 60% total others BTC. Do you understand how big that is? From here to 60 that's 4.3x on whatever Bitcoin does. If Bitcoin does a 2.5 from here to the top, and you did a 4.3 on that, that means the average altcoin will do about, say, 11x from here. Let's just say 10, 11x, 10x. So if you're in a good altcoin and you overperform the others, because that's everything in the index, right? Like PulseChain got a 2 multiplier on that. So if you do again that times 2, just modeling last year, that's a 22x return from here. You know, now we're looking at, hey, I'm excited. I wonder if we can hit 100x. That's it. But like, we're just going to 0. Bull markets don't die on that, man. Prices are cheap, but you won't believe it until later on. Like, subscribe, Billy Better know I'm wearing a helicopter hat. Wee.